to the Blossoming Beauties YouTube channel. I am Tanya. I actually have had this dream of creating a YouTube channel for, to be honest with you, about 11 years. And about 4 years ago, I think it was, I started and I was doing makeup and life just became really full and busy and I couldn't balance it all, so the YouTube channel drifted. My hope and my dream is that this would be so much more than a YouTube channel, that it would actually become a tribe of women. But I think sometimes we have a dream in our heart and it's not necessarily time to start it because we still need to go through a process of preparation for it. And so that's where I'm at. I think that for the last 11 years, I had to walk through my story so that I could then fully engage and have really clear vision and a really clear dream and a really strong sense of purpose for what I'm hoping that we can create here. My hope and my prayer is that this is going to be a safe space online for us to have honest and real conversations about faith, about spirituality, about life, about womanhood for all women, young and more mature. It's better than saying old. Let me share a little bit about myself in case you don't know me. My name's Tanya, not Tanya, like in the summer you get a tan. Yeah. I am a professional makeup artist. I went to school for makeup artistry in 2001. So 19 years ago. That'll date me. I've worked in and out of the beauty industry ever since. I've freelanced, I've weddings and boudoir and photography. I have had my work featured in Martha Stewart wedding. The last 4 years, I went down a different path and I worked in recovery in a women's home for women ages 18 to 28, like addiction, eating disorder, sexual trauma. I had the privilege of working there, and then from there I went and worked in what would be considered a group home with youth. Loved my time there. And the last year I have spent working in a spa and resting and recovering. I'm ready. I'm ready to help women again. Though I am a makeup artist by trade, what I love the most about it is the women that I connect with and the stories that I get to hear and getting to be a part of a woman's special day, her wedding, and just the heart-to-heart connection that comes from that intimate space when you're with a makeup artist. You have someone in your bubble, and I get to come into your bubble and hear your heart and impart encouragement and hope and maybe even some perspective. And so I got to do that without the makeup for a few years. And we'll see. I don't really know what God has planned for me, but I do really feel Him on this YouTube channel. And so here I am. I'm not going to lie. I have recorded so many videos on my phone. I've just been working up the courage to come out here. And the truth is it's like there's so many great quality YouTubers out there that are producing such incredible quality films. And I don't have what it takes for that right now. I have a laptop and a cell phone. And I think part of me has been putting it off for that reason. But Bible says not to despise small beginnings. So I'm going to start with what I have and we'll see if it grows. I don't really wear makeup every day. Several years ago, one of my prayers was, God, I don't want to have to wear foundation, help me to heal my skin so that I don't feel like I have to wear foundation. I've gotten to a point where I don't feel the need for foundation, but I will definitely wear foundation if I need to polish myself up a bit. And that's been my slogan as a makeup artist, always been about enhancing your natural beauty. So if you're looking for just a makeup artist that's gonna teach you how to do incredible artistry, that's not me. But if you're looking for a makeup artist that just can help you polish up your God-given beauty, that is what I am all about. It's just enhancing what we have so that we can put our best face forward. But more than that, my conviction is that beauty is truly a heart issue And it's not a mask that we wear or the clothing, physical clothing that we put on, but it's a lifestyle. And so that's what I want to talk about on this channel is how do we live beautifully and how do we blossom? I'm not sure how many makeup videos we're going to do on this channel because that's not really like the passion, but I'm sure we'll incorporate it here and there because it is fun. Okay, so I am an essential oils lover. One of the oils that I use in my skincare that I have noticed in the last few years has helped so much with redness and skin tone, and I think slowing down the aging process. I'm not for anti-aging, but I am for aging gracefully. Frankincense oil is a great oil for that, and I do use Young Living. There's a lot of oils out on the market that are not really high quality and therefore are not going to perform the way that an oil can if it's in its purest form. So I've been using Young Living oil now for about 5 or 6 years for so many different things, for skincare, for household cleaning, for physical health, for emotional well-being. Aromatherapy is a real thing. I did want to share with you one of my skincare favorites is frankincense essential oil by Young Living. I just add it to my moisturizer. A little bit goes a long way. This is a tip. We don't need to use a lot of product. I'm a minimalist when it comes to things. Not everything, but a lot of things, and specifically when it comes to product. I like my products to last as long as they possibly can, and then you waste less and it lasts you longer, and you're being a conscientious consumer, you're consuming less. All things I want to talk about. So I am a collector of samples, which are great for traveling, great for when you're hosting people, but also so fun to try. So I have this product that I recently dug through my little bin that I have where I just throw all my sample products in. There you go. Saint Tropez is a tanning company. They produce tanning products. They're natural. That's another thing about me is I'm really big on clean beauty. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love it. Because I do use SPF on my face. So my face never really gets as dark as like my arms do. So using a self-tanner is a great way to make sure that everything is even in the summer. One of the things that I've noticed as I've used this product, it really gives you such a gorgeous glow. Like it just glows right through your makeup, which I already had my moisturizer and my SPF because I went for a walk this morning with my mom. So I took care of that already. I bought this bag. I think I got it at Whole Foods. This It Cosmetics is one of my favorite product lines. So you can see I don't have that much. You don't need a lot, especially if you're well hydrated and moisturized. I like to use my hands. When I was in makeup school, my makeup teacher always used to say dabble, dabble, dabble. Okay, so my roommate just walked in, so that's why I just did that whole part with voiceover. Hopefully I can figure out how to do voiceover. She's still home, but she stepped into the garage, so I'm going to share while I can until she comes back in, and then I'm going to have to figure out a recording schedule. I really love Anastasia brow product, and I have loved them for, gosh, well over a decade now, and I have her stuff in my professional kit. I bought this pencil in end of January, and it lasted until yesterday. You can see there's like this much left. I don't know if we're going to be able to do both brows with that much. If not, I was digging through, like I said, I have that like overflow bin of just products. I run out of my Anastasia. We will give this one a try and see how it goes. I like a pencil more than a powder. That's just my personal preference. And for those of you who may not know, I also offer a really cool upcoming trendy service called Henna Brows, which I did mine about 4 weeks ago. So they're needing to get done again. Maybe that's something that we could do together here so you guys can see what it's like. So brows, let's fill them in. It is a little bit challenging to do brows on my laptop because everything is opposite. It's like opposite world. So let's see, this one's harder for me to do. I just do the outer corner. Creamy, but once it sets, it stays. That's his eyeliners. They're 24-hour eyeliners. They wear well in the dead of heat in summer. And then what I like to do is while they're still, before they set, I just kind of soften the line. This is a great tip for mature women. Creating that like softer line can just soften the eyes. This was actually gifted to me by my mom. We have a family friend who sells them. It is the unique Mood Struck Epic 4D mascara. So I go under and I really grab the root of the lash, and then I wiggle and roll. So I'm like wiggling the brush back and forth and I'm rolling it up at the same time. So this helps prevent the lash from clumping. Just give it a good lift and you're catching it right from the base. I like to hit the bottom lashes a little bit. Okay, this is another Young Living product that I am obsessed with. I don't wear lipstick really, unless it's like a special occasion, but even then I don't really like to wear lipstick. I love their chapsticks so much. I'm a chapstick girl, so I like to keep my lips nice and hydrated. Vanilla Mint. I am obsessed. I bought a kit of these at Christmas and I included one in little gift bags for family and friend members, and people actually reached out to me and were like, hey, I want some when you put an order in again. I like lather it on my lips at night before I go to bed. Nights that I do it, I wake up in the morning and my lips are like so plump and hydrated. been a long day. Two things. One, I realized when I was editing video that somehow part of my recording was missing. I did use a bronzer, which is by the same company, the Milk company, the blush that I use. I basically do the same thing with a bronzer. Love the skin and make me look like I got a tan. Second thing, this is really important. Are you ready? Are you listening? All eyes on me. Just kidding. First try. The most important part is if you are curious about my story, if you are curious about the content that we're going to be putting out here on the Blossoming Beauties channel, if you're interested in becoming a part of the tribe, then make sure you subscribe wherever the subscribe button is, and like this video and leave a comment. The more you guys engage, the more people are going to be able to be invited into the group. I know that the video was not necessarily exactly how I had intended, but we are going to not despise small beginnings. We are going to start with what we have. We are going to do our best with what we can, and we will persevere. Thanks for sticking with me. I really do hope that you enjoy this video. I really do appreciate you taking your time to share your space with me and let me into your little bubble while I let you into mine. And my goal is to be posting 2 videos a week. And so I will see you guys again in a couple of days. Hope that you guys have a beautiful morning, afternoon, or evening. I hope you guys have a beautiful